Welcome to Horror Hangout Reacts. We're going to react to a movie trailer. I haven't done one of these for a while. Sorry, that was a really flippant intro. Just really shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did the job.
You
the last one
threw
we
me out. I
did?
wasn't sure you were recording. I was like, is he recording?
Yeah, sorry about that. That was the... So, we got a bloody reaction video or something. Apparently that's good. Apparently people like that on YouTube.
People like it on the internet these days. The last one, was it? Can't have been Candyman, could it?
No, I think the last trailer reaction we did was for Scream.
From the 90s?
Was in the...
Yeah, I think it was Scream. Yeah. From the
Was
bloody
Scream.
90s.
Have you ever gone back and like watched old movie trailers? Because obviously there are tropes in movie trailers, modern movie trailers, that you kind of think, oh, that's what all trailers have always been like. But when you go back and watch old trailers, a very strange experience.
Well, they used to have the movie trailer voice a lot more. Nowadays, everything is like synchronized to gunshots.
Yeah.
All the edits.
Synchronized to gunshots. There was a period at that time, about 10 years ago, where it was all that wah noise.
Oh,
I think you still do
like
get that a little bit. It's like the brown, or like a proper sub drop. So if you're in a theater,
it's from Interstellar, right? That's where that came from, right?
Yeah.
Not Interstellar, sorry. Inception.
Yeah.
It's the brown note.
Yeah, it does get you in that part. It's in the brown region anyway.
Right in the tongue.
It's beige. It's like a nutmeg.
It's in the beige region.
I can feel that. Got me right in the gulliver. That
Yeah.
None of that this time though.
When you go over a little hump,
Yeah.
when you're driving or something, you go over a little hump and you go, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, I started watching Inception trailers there.
It's exactly the same. Yeah, we're not going to watch the Inception trailer there. That would be silly. We're going to watch the trailer for Jordan Peele's new film called Nope. So this trailer dropped like over the weekend. I think it was initially supposed to be happening like during the Super Bowl, but then it like arrived a little bit earlier. I think it did as well, but I think a little bit beforehand they went, hang on a minute, here's the rest of you. You can have it. If you don't like football, here you go.
Hang on a second. It's cheaper just to put this on YouTube than put it on telly during the most expensive time. Here you are. Have that.
Yeah.
How much do you pay? How much do you pay per second for a Super Bowl ad?
£1 billion a second. I've made it up. I've not looked into it. Loads.
That is exactly right.
That's a lot.
Honestly,
£1 billion per second.
It's loads.
£1 billion.
And it is free to put it on YouTube, as Andy said. So
there we go. Well, so at least it currently is. You know, you never know how the future's gonna unfold. Okay, so this is Jordan Peele's new horror movie. It's shrouded in mystery. I don't think anybody knew anything about it before watching the trailer, apart from that little image on the poster with what looks to be like some sort of, what do you call that stuff? I was gonna say it's bunting.
Cloud.
I was gonna say it's a kite, but it does look more like bunting.
yeah,
It looks like a cloud, and I think the horror of this movie is going to be about when you put up a lovely bit of bunting and it gets blown away, and all of your effort
it's caught in a cloud.
your bunting gets caught in a cloud, and what you want to celebrate is essentially ruined because your bunting's gone.
Rain on the day you planned a garden party, the true horror of certainly British society.
Well, I got a barbecue planned. What are we going to do? We'll have sandwiches inside. Please, no.
That's no good. Everyone will gather in the kitchen. They'll be in my way. Oh.
Yeah, so Nope. How do you feel about the title Nope as well? 'Cause I think we mentioned this recently.
I feel like it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel tongue-in-cheek enough. Like, it doesn't feel ironic enough. Like, I already feel like when people say no, it's almost like you said that 2 years too late. So maybe like if it came out in a year's time, we'll look back on it and be like, that was extra ironic, actually. There was an extra level of irony I didn't quite get.
A couple of levels of irony.
Yeah, exactly.
Still could be an initialism, guys. Those
Yeah.
nasty, horrible piss elephants.
Oh, yeah. Nasty, horrible piss elephant.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, the titles of Jordan Peele movies are really good because they give pretty much zero away. Get Out, Us, and then Nope. It's not like it's called Evil Weather Aliens.
Yeah. I do like that. I think what's the next one going to be called? Did we think about this one?
What?
Shazam. Egads.
Egads.
Egads is great. I'd go for that.
So, Nope is an upcoming American horror film written, directed, and produced by Jordan Peele under his Monkeypaw Productions banner. It stars Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Steven Yeun. The plot follows residents of an isolated town who witness a mysterious and abnormal event. And I think it's going to be released in July the 22nd, 2022.
That's ages away.
That's basically like another lifetime away, isn't it? That's
After
another
Christmas.
That's another pandemic away. So yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer. We're gonna react to it.
Nice sauce.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man
Nice
on
horse.
horse? And that
That's green background.
Great grandfather.
I like.
They like us.
There's another great grandfather.
Wow, Daniel Kaluuya's really despondent attitude in the
That's
background
why
there.
back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only
Have you ever
black-owned
seen
horse
so
trainers
many
in Hollywood,
wacky
we
waving
like to say
inflatable arm
since the
flailing
moment
tube
pictures
men?
could move. Yeah, skin in the
That's the
game.
magic of Hollywood.
Oh, ominous.
That's how I dance.
Great time. This is how you dance when you're in the house on your own, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a wind-up house.
It's one of those wind-up houses. I mean, the
All the lights on dimmers
energy
just
prices.
go off.
Energy prices are going through the roof.
Oh, they're getting
reacting to
attacked
the
by
rising
killer
cost of living.
titles.
Not the titles. Which way do you read it? That's very
Oh, yeah.
reminiscent of The Shining, isn't it? Isn't that how the title of The Shining comes in? Oh. The horses
Some
have
interest horses. Really, really spookable. Probably top 3 most spookable animals.
Yeah.
What's a bad miracle? Oh, you don't want your flailing tube men to fall down like that.
Not when Daft Punk have come to town.
So many things happening, I can barely keep up.
Yeah. There's
Oh, a woman
crab,
with
alien,
Crab's
no
got an
lip.
apartment.
Oh, a little
There's
head.
like a
the little head looked
fist
like.
bump in that alien.
No, there's a bunch in like a black hole or something.
No.
The film's not called Nah. The film's called Nope.
It's on the nose if you drop the title.
I
No.
feel like if you've got. Oh, there we go. Oh, Twister.
It's been slurped off. It's no good.
I think that's like, you know, in the Spider-Man trailer that came out, there was like the lizard got punched by no one. That turned out to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield.
The
They
lizard.
just forgot to put the CG into
The
that woman.
lizard, the lizard got pinched. Ow!
It's come sharp.
I think that woman getting carried off into the
Really
sky. I think
smart.
they forgot to put something in that bit.
Well, it could be all big
Yeah.
tricks. That you saw that.
You got a
the
vert ramp.
Well, the camera trick made it look like that little crab was like in a little apartment in a tank. It's that
Yeah.
massive crab that's doing it. It'd be lifting her off.
There's so
Yeah,
many
exactly.
visuals in that seem to show. I mean, they seem to be unrelated. Obviously, they're all connected because they're in the film, but
None of them
we
are in
s-
that film.
none
That's
of
the
them are
big
in that film.
switcheroo.
if you've invested in wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men in
A
any
TV
way,
show.
that's good. I mean, you're
Crime
going
Files.
to be making a lot of money from this movie because I mean they got more screen time in that trailer than any of the stars of this movie.
The actors, so many.
Pretty
of
sure
them as
that
well.
was that
Quite a diverse cast of tube men.
they were the next generation of Power Rangers, actually.
Yeah.
That's how they're going to defeat them. They'll
ever so
form into
floppy.
like a big Megazord.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Yeah.
mega inflatable Zord. So yeah,
We need tube man power now.
Love
And off they go.
was it being used as like a deterrent in some way? It almost looks like they've been strategically put around the ranch.
Oh, I don't know. I think they are. Maybe they're just their favorite thing, and then they will be a convenient, especially because you're in the. It appears to be mostly like a plains desert kind of area, so no trees to show when the wind goes still. So are they purely a device so we can see? Apparently, aliens cancel wind.
You saying aliens? Is it? Are we sure it's aliens? It could be a Godzilla. It could be a honey I
think,
blew
yeah.
up the kid situation.
I think we're
Giant toddler.
Well, that would be amazing.
Big jellyfish. I think it's a big jellyfish.
I think.
Or ghosts.
Imagine how much
interdimensional
pee-
beings
how much
legally
pee-
distinct from aliens.
If it was a big jellyfish, how much pee would you need to calm that sting?
Oh yeah,
A lot
All of
pee.
it.
that's what they're saying. Nope. Like I'll just die. Thanks.
Well, why do you
I
think
don't
you drink
want a
such massive
bath in
squashes?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks very Aliens-like, but if Jordan Peele's got if we're taking anything that Jordan Peele's done before as an example, which we should, it probably won't be like it'll be unlike anything we've seen before. It will be a combination of different things to make up. You know, maybe it's aliens, maybe it's interdimensional beings, maybe it's a black hole, maybe it's
Look,
angry
there's like
weather.
a little hint of something. It looked like a black hole or some sort of Lovecraftian eyeball or something.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't know what it was.
There was like the head of like some kind of creature, like coming out from behind.
I thought it was a hand. I don't
There
know.
was a hand as
Yeah,
well.
I thought
but
they were fist bumping it.
there was that.
Yeah.
That part was separate, but then there was another bit where something was kind of behind. Well, I'll try and find it. But yeah, there are some images of what looks like these weird little toys with like black eyes being sold at some sort of event.
Oh yeah, like they're like little like Slenderman toys.
Yeah,
but an alien.
It looks to me like that's the scene where Steven Yeun is like looking up in the air. He's got a little microphone strapped to his face. Feels a little bit like. Do you remember in Mars Attacks when they go, "Come on down, aliens, and say hello to us. We love you."
Oh yeah.
It feels like a little bit of that moment. It almost looks like that scene where those little toys are getting sold. It's like maybe.
Oh yeah.
You did mention then in the synopsis, it says that they witness a strange event. So maybe this isn't a horror movie that all unfolds in one go. Maybe there is an event that exposed these people to the idea of aliens, and then it's a longer form thing to see how things affect the community after that first exposure, and then maybe encountering the aliens more. A whole Tommyknockers situation, if you will.
Yeah, there's that woman with like no lips. I want to know her story.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to move in overnight. She's going to be around. She's going to be amongst it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of interesting visuals. A nice usage of music as well. I think music always plays a part in these Jordan Peele trailers. What was the last one?
I got
5
on it.
I got 5 on it. Yeah, which was used like masterfully to create like tension. I remember watching the trailer for that and being like, "What the hell is this film about?" And I kind of feel the same with this.
The action of music, especially in that way as well. There are people that do it well, like Jordan Peele, and I feel like I'm perhaps being unfair because he gets away with it very well. Directors like James Gunn get away with the use of music very well. But typically, if I see a trailer for something and it's like, oh, it's a well-known pop song done in a sharp key and like a breathy voiced person is doing it.
Well,
seen it.
We have to think about is the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City trailer, which used
"We Built This City on Rock and Roll."
We built this city on T-Virus. What was it? It was like, what was it? It was like the 4 Non-Blondes song, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like,
isn't it? Yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
That one, exactly.
Yeah.
Which was, I think that was probably a really bad example of, a really good example, sorry, of how not to use music in a trailer, using like a famous pop song. But yeah, Jordan Peele seems to get it right all the time, and looking forward to this. This should be interesting. I'm sure we'll do an episode on it, because I think we have done episodes on Get Out and Us.
Yeah.
So feel free to dive into the back catalogue to find those to see what we thought.
Perhaps in the run up to it, we should, and guys listening in, get in touch. We've done, I would say, in all the monsters that are out there, we've maybe done less films about aliens.
Yeah.
Apart from Alien itself and Predator,
we've done all of the Alien films, haven't we?
Yeah, just not the Versus ones.
Not the Predator films.
No, we've only done The Predator, which in my mind is the best of all of them. I'm joking, of course it's not. Yeah, some nice Alien movies would be good. What could it be other than aliens, though? This, if it turns out to be not aliens,
Godzilla.
Well,
not so much Godzilla, but like
Sky Godzilla,
like Space Godzilla,
Cloud Godzilla.
Yeah, why not just a big cloud? Hey, what? It could just be a big cloud.
There's obviously a lot
bloke with a weather machine,
Rain.
like Sean Connery from the Avengers.
Oh yeah. The thing is, though, Jordan Peele's movies always tend to have social commentary.
A giant floating president.
A giant floating president.
Yeah.
Well, you voted for him. I didn't. Get him
That's
out
pretty
of
much what it would
here.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, cool.
Giant floating racist.
It's a giant floating racist up there. That is terrifying.
I mean, I suppose technically, lots of aliens that attack people are quite racist. They don't like people at all.
Genocide. They're into that.
Speciest. Yeah.
Speciest.
I'll talk about it later. I was going to say, have you ever seen Fire in the Sky? But it's the whole can of worms.
It's a whole can of worms. It's a whole can
We
of
should
sex
do. Maybe we
worms.
should do that as we build up our extra. Do Fire in the Sky, that one with Mila Jovovich, extra.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Check them out there.
Fire in the Sky's got like that horrible, like alien invasion scene, isn't it? Like the man in a sheet.
Yeah, man in the sheet. Alien comes up, gonna probe you now, and he goes, "Do you have to?" He goes, "Yeah."
Do you have to? I want to. I
don't have to. Our technology allows us to understand you perfectly with non-invasive methods. But
why are aliens in movies? Why are aliens in movies always nudists as well? They're always walking around in the buff, in the birthday suit.
Well, they're just not ashamed, are they?
That's what it is. They haven't evolved enough that they don't need clothes. It's just
they've
not
evolved
ashamed.
too far. They've evolved too far. It's petty,
they've evolved so much that there's no more energy crisis. I've eaten on all day, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I've eaten on all day, bloody lovely. Okay, there we go. That was that. That was Nope. Let us know what you think the movie's going to be about. That could be interesting.
Aliens, not aliens. A third thing.
Aliens, not aliens. Evil weather.
Cats.
A big racist cloud. Cats.
Big racist cloud.
Bunting problems.
Jesus.
Could be him.
It's about bloody Jesus. All films are about Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks very much. Nice one. All the best.
See you later. Bye.